All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hello, everyone. My name is Alyssa Cole, and I'm a career advising specialist here at UMGC. And today I want to talk to you guys about what can career services do for you. So let's go ahead and get started. On the agenda today, I'm going to be talking about understanding career services, and that includes what do we do and how can we help you, as well as an introduction to CareerQuest, which is our platform where we provide all of our career services. Also to add, we're going to be talking about different tools that are housed in there and how to optimize the tools. Lastly, just to add some IT and cyber into it, since this is the computing club, I'm going to talk a little bit about the IT cyber job outlook, tips to be successful, and where to locate internship and job opportunities. Let's start with what is career services. Career Services offers current students and alum easy access to career-related support and resources. So whether you're in career transition, entering the workforce for the first time, or an inexperienced professional looking to climb the corporate ladder, we're here to assist you. Career Services can provide you with professional development, tools applicable for any stage of your career. So no matter if you're a current student or an alumni, again, we are here to assist you in all these different ways. And we're going to talk more about what we offer in just a few moments. Now, how can we help you? Our team helps with career exploration, career transitioning, resume cover letter assistance, interview prep, networking, job internship opportunities, webinars, and virtual recruiter sessions / career fairs. To add, we also do assist with LinkedIn profiles as well. So as you can see, we offer a lot of different resources within CareerQuest, within the Office of Career Services. So definitely take advantage of them when you need them. Now, here are some common scenarios that we may run into. People may say things like, I'm unsure what sort of job I can get with my major. Can you help? So that would be considered a career exploration question. I keep getting interviews, but I never make it past the first round. Is there anything I can do? That person may need assistance with interview prep, or I don't even know where to begin with my resume. Can you help? That's obviously a resume question, and we can assist with resume preparation there. Now, what is CareerQuest? If you're not familiar with CareerQuest, I highly recommend you go into the link here, careerquest.umgc.edu. As a student and alumni, you have complete access to this platform, but it provides access to resources that are free to students and alum for a lifetime. These resources are self-service and cover career-related content. To make the most out of your CareerQuest, you must create a profile. So that's just a tip there. Make sure that you're creating a profile inside of CareerQuest that's up to date. It has your major, your interests, if you've already completed a degree, if you're in pursuit of a degree, your phone number, your email address to best reach you at. You want to have all that information in your profile. Now, if you're wondering what it may look like, when you first go to careerquest.umgc.edu, this is the screen that you can expect to see. And so you'll want to do your UMGC sign on, which is your student login information, and then it will log you into the platform. So this is what the platform will look like once you're inside of it. So this is just what it looks like for me. And on the main screen, it'll have different information such as events, people that you should connect with. It has a video here. If you're new to CareerQuest, watch a quick video to learn more about what's inside of it. But also, just to go over something quickly that may be helpful, we have this red navigation menu here. And so this is the home page. Under open positions are job opportunities, internships, and full-time. We have events, which includes our events that we host, as well as events that other students and alumni host. We have our tools tab, which houses all of our career services tools. So that's going to include resume tools, interview tools, research tools, and things like that. So that will be found under the tools tab. We have our Internplus tab, which is where we house all of our internships. And I'm going to talk more about internships later on in the presentation, but this is where we house internships that fall within virtual, full-time, also part-time temp roles, paid projects, and freelancing opportunities. All will be found under the Internplus tab. So definitely look at that if you are a current student trying to find an internship opportunity. We have the Community Connect platform, which is where you can connect with over 1,000 UMGC community members that fall within multiple different industries that have volunteered to provide any suggestions, tips, assistance, things like that. So Community Connect is definitely a great platform like that. Then you have the Career Advisors tab, which is where you would book an appointment with people like myself, as well as my 2 teammates. You have groups, so student groups and clubs can be found under the Groups tab. Discussion is where we post questions from students. If you guys have questions, you can post it on the discussion board and look for another UMGC fellow to respond. And we also answer on the discussion board. We also post job opportunities, career fairs, fellowships, different programs under the discussion board as well. So if you do not check that, I would highly recommend checking that from time to time. Quick Connect is also tied to Community Connect, and it's just a group of profiles that are shuffled around, and you can update the search bar under that Quick Connect and put in your industry. If you're looking for people with a certain job that you have interest in, you can type in a search bar the job title, and then it'll populate up people for you based off of what you add in that search menu. So those are the main things. Some of these additional things are more so because I'm an admin. So these would be the main things that you would see on CareerQuest that you would take advantage of. Now, next, I want to talk about what can CareerQuest do for you. So again, just reiterating some of the things previously stated, we offer resume feedback. We link you with industry mentors, connect you with fellow students and alum, provide interview preparation, provide you with job internship opportunities. And we offer access to self-service tools and resources. Now, here are some CareerQuest profile tips. Like I said, you'll definitely want to create a profile inside of CareerQuest when you first get on there. And you'll be able to find your profile in the top right corner. I'm just going to backtrack real quick. In this top right corner, you'll see it'll be a blank icon. And you'll be able to click that down, that arrow right there, click it down, and you click My Profile. When you click My Profile, then you'll be able to update all of your profile information. But as far as CareerQuest profile tips, so we do recommend adding a headshot, provide an email that you use regularly, upload a functioning resume that is relevant to the roles you are interested in, and make it searchable. This is really important, and you want to keep your resume up to date. It's a good practice to update your resume every 6 months, if possible as well. You want to include your degree type, major, and projected year of completion. Include anything that makes you stand out as a candidate. Do you have a security clearance? Are you military affiliated? Do you speak more than one language? All that information you can insert into your CareerQuest profile. You want to also sign up for emails and search alerts. And last but certainly not least, keep your information, like I was saying, up to date. So that's just some tips on the actual CareerQuest profile. Now, I talked a little bit about open positions earlier, but under the open positions tab, this is going to look slightly different because we've made a recent update. But under the open positions tab, this is, for example, what you may see when you're looking for opportunities. And like there's a search bar here. So you're able to put in your specific industry if you click on industry, and then it'll populate up jobs depending on your industry. So for example, this is cybersecurity specific. So it populated up cybersecurity jobs, and you could do it based off location, job type, so part-time, full-time, and there's some other filters in there as well. If you want to get job search alerts sent to you, you first need to click industry, select your industry, apply it so that it's populating up jobs, and then you would select set search alerts. From there, when you click on set search alerts, it will ask you how frequently you want to be notified, and it'll ask you the way that you want to be notified. So by email, things like that. So this is just kind of a quick view of the open positions tab. Definitely take advantage of this if you are in the market for job searching. Now, next, I want to talk about some career services events. So typically, we have different webinars that we have monthly on a variety of different career-related topics. All of them are recorded and archived in our webinar library under the tools and resources. So when you go into the tools tab on the red navigation menu, you'll be able to see right under the name tools, an option to select webinar library. And again, it will break down, it'll show all the past events that we've had, our upcoming ones. This is just a screenshot of an example of an event. This has passed already, but this is an example of what it'll look like when you actually click on an event to register for it. Going back to the next part, we have also recruiter sessions 4 times per year virtually, where we have recruiters come speak to you all about different opportunities that they have. That is conducted, of course, virtually right now at this point. And then we have our virtual career fair. This is just a date from one of our most recent virtual career fairs. It was on Friday, March 12th from 9 to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It was 100% remote, and we had 50 employers. So on average, we have our career fair, and it is 100% virtual, and we usually have at least 40 plus employers. Now I'm going to talk a little bit more about the virtual recruiter session. So this opportunity provides students and alumni an opportunity to network and get in front of employers. Employers are selected based off of our tier system, and they must be invited to participate. So these are people that we're closely connected with that tend to have a lot of opportunities for our students here at UMGC. Register for all events on the CareerQuest platform. The actual virtual recruiter session is on a virtual platform called vFairs. The event is chat room style. However, employers may ask to speak to candidates via audio or video, but this is not a requirement for event participation. More than likely, when you attend a virtual recruiter session or a virtual career fair, you're not going to be on video. It's very rare, but you will definitely be in a chat room speaking with that recruiter. Lastly, employers have access to resumes up to 90 days after the event. So for example, we have an upcoming event on Friday, September 24th. And if you're interested in attending, definitely recommend going into CareerQuest under the events tab, selecting the September 24th career fair event, signing up for that. And if you have any interest in looking for a job at this time. But again, employers have access to your resume up to 90 days after the career fair has ended or the virtual recruiter session has ended, and they have been known to reach out to candidates days later. So if you can't attend on September 24th, you want to still make sure that you register, sign up, and put your resume on that profile in the platform of vFairs, which when you sign up for the virtual recruiter session, it will prompt you to go to the vFairs platform, and there you will add in your picture, your resume, and additional information, just so you have an idea of what that's like. Now, how the employer tier system works, we engage employers who have the following: various active openings, because we want to make sure that it's companies that are actually looking to recruit, UMGC talent like yourself. We look for employers that offer positions from internships, entry level to mid level, that are open to those in career transition, because we recognize we have a lot of people transitioning from industry to industry. Employers that cover various academic disciplines in high niche fields in a variety of geographic locations, and that are responsive to students and alumni. So this is what we look for when we are recruiting employers to attend our events. Now, some of the companies we've worked with include Addison Group, Amazon Web Services, BAE Systems, American Red Cross, places like Castro and Company, General Dynamics, a lot of great companies, very well-known, reputable, respectable employers. So we just wanted to give you an idea of some of the people that attend our virtual recruiter sessions and career fairs. So when you go into the tools tab in CareerQuest on that red navigation menu that I've mentioned, you will see 4 different tiles, and each will say something like this. One will say resume preparation, interview preparation, career networking, and career research. So this is just to give you kind of a heads up of what you should be expecting to see if you go on our tools tab inside of CareerQuest. And each of them have a variety of different tools that we offer that will assist you all. As far as the resume preparation tools, so we have the very popular VMock platform. It's very modern, very up-to-date, very easy to use. This is where you submit in your resume. Artificial intelligence will initially score it, and then you can request to get feedback customized from our career advising team. If you ever have interest in getting a resume reviewed by Career Services, definitely feel free to reach out to us. Definitely feel free to use the VMOC platform. Again, it's very modern, very easy to use. Highly recommend. We also have the Resonate tool, which you can use to compare a job in your resume to see how well it's matching. And it will also offer suggestions on tailoring your resume to make it score higher and have a better fit to the actual job posting itself. So both VMOC and Resonate are some of the resume preparation tools that you can take advantage of under that resume preparation tile. Now, as far as our interview preparation tools, again, we have VMOC, and we have an elevator pitch platform that is awesome. It helps provide feedback on your interviewing skills, and it uses artificial intelligence as well. So it looks at your eye contact, your facial expressions, speech transcript, voice analysis. It's fantastic. So if you're trying to work on your elevator pitch, definitely check out the VMOC elevator pitch platform. And then we have the interview stream platform, where it helps with getting you prepared again for interviews. You can conduct mock interviews and watch your responses to pinpoint areas of improvement. So you can practice as much as you need to with the interview stream platform. So again, these two tools are found under the Tools tab on the navigation menu when you select the interview prep tile. Next is our career networking tools. And one of our career networking tools is our LinkedIn optimization tool. This is also ran through VMOC, and it's called Aspire. So what you do when you go into this platform is it will first ask you to connect to your LinkedIn, and then it will score your LinkedIn based off of artificial intelligence and show you what you need to work on, what you need to include, what is missing. So again, very modern, very nice platform. Definitely take advantage of. And if you need any additional assistance with LinkedIn in general, of course, you can reach out to our office as well, and we're happy to assist. Inside of our career research tools tab, we have a variety of different research tools that you all can use to explore your career areas more. So we have, as you can see on the right-hand side, Stepping Blocks, CandidateCareer.com, Vault, and Pathway U. And these tools, again, are to help you prepare for your future. It's offering you insights on the industry, explore career paths, take a personality assessment, get insight from industry professionals, and see what other UMGC students and alum have done with their degree, especially Stepping Blocks. Stepping Blocks is probably one of my favorites. When you go on there and you sign in, you're able to put in your major or your degree, and it'll show you a career path showing what students did. After they got their degree, what type of jobs did they get? What steps did they take? And it also has a personality assessment within Stepping Blocks, and it will show you what jobs may be a good fit for you based off of your personality as well. So definitely recommend checking out the career research tools tile, inside of the tools tab. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about Internplus. So I talked about Internplus earlier and how it has a variety of different opportunities inside of it when it comes to different types of internships. Internplus is a resource to help UMG students gain experience in their industries. It includes full-time, part-time internships, projects based on virtual internships, and volunteer opportunities. It provides an opportunity to gain resume-worthy experience while helping students and alum to get ahead of the competition. For the best success with Internplus, make sure you take the Internplus Navigator quiz, and it literally will be one of the first tiles when you click Internplus on the menu. And this quiz it helps to align you with opportunities based off of your educational status, career level, and desired professional industry. So Internplus, a lot of resources inside of there. Now, when we talk about the discussion tab inside of CareerQuest, again, this is where a person can post any questions that they have, any articles that they want to share. We post internships, fellowships, other career fairs outside of UMGC, different programs that we think could be very beneficial for UMGC students and alum to be aware of. We post it on the discussion board. So if you ever have a question pertaining to your industry, or if you're ever interested in seeing if there's any opportunities that we're posting about, you definitely want to check the discussion board. So this is an example right here that I'm hovering over of something that somebody posted on the discussion board. And also this is an example of something that we posted virtual open house, master's in transformational leadership, and we just provided the information on that program for you all. So definitely take advantage of looking at the discussion board because there's a lot of opportunities that get posted on there. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the UMGC Community Connect platform. So as I mentioned earlier, this is a platform where over 1,000 UMGC students and alum have created profiles. They have expressed that they're open to assisting others and answering any questions that you may have. So it has two different options of connecting. You have the Quick Connect and Extended Connect. Quick Connect is where you see a variety of people's profiles. You can send them a message, ask them questions pertaining to whatever it is that you desire involving career. And then you have Extended Connect, which is a 6-month mentorship program with specific milestone reminders. So this is great if you're looking for some sort of push and encouragement and maybe somebody to mentor you within your respectable career areas. Now we're going to talk about groups. As I mentioned earlier, groups houses all of these student clubs, and this is a great opportunity to connect with students and alumni. It's a great way to network, find out about different internships, job opportunities, participate in events within these different groups, meet with people in similar major industry, and also you can get some great resources and participate in some great discussions as well by joining a club. I always tell students and alum to join at least one organization. And when you graduate, to try to join at least one professional association because you want to stay updated with what's going on in your field. And you want to be able to meet other people that are in your area that you have an interest in as well. Now, here are some career services tips to take with you. We recommend, of course, visiting CareerQuest and creating a standout profile. Sign up for emails and search alerts, very important if you're in the job market. Browse the tools tab and use the tools that we have. We have a whole bunch. Like I said, we have resume, interview, career research, career networking tools, completely free. Take advantage of those. And if you need additional help, please feel free to schedule an appointment with us right in CareerQuest. We are here to help you under the Career Advisors tab. Now, next, I'm going to jump right into the IT and cybersecurity outlook because this is the computing club. So obviously, this is very important for you all to know because you all have interest in this particular space. So some great facts that I want to share with you guys. The IT and cybersecurity profession continues to be in high demand, as I'm sure all of you know. Artificial intelligence and cloud computing have become trends to watch in our areas that are growing significantly. So if you have interest in either one of these areas, just know that these are some things to really pay attention to and stay updated on. Now, cybercrime damages will cost the world $6 trillion annually by this year, 2021, up from $3 trillion in 2015. Cyber attacks are also the fastest growing crime in the US, increasing in size, sophistication, and cost. So with that reason alone, there is a significant high demand for people that are interested in this line of work. According to Cybersecurity Ventures, cybercrime will more than triple the number of job openings to 3.5 million unfilled cyber positions by 2021, this year. So as you can see, a lot of opportunity in this field. Just so you all have an idea of what entry-level IT and cybersecurity positions look like, I've included some of them on this slide right here. So you have positions such as help desk support, IT technician, info systems analyst as entry-level IT cybersecurity positions. And then you have junior security analyst, junior penetration tester, information security analyst, network and computer systems administrators that are some entry-level cybersecurity positions. According to ZipRecruiter.com, salaries for entry-level positions can range anywhere from $22,000 to $143,000. So as you can see, that is massive. That is a massive gap. And it all depends on what type of position that you are pursuing. It's going to be really important. And it's something that I tell all students and alum. Please make sure that you are researching these positions right here, especially if you have interest in any of these roles, and figure out what are good options for you to have. I always tell students and alum in IT and cyber, and just in general, always have about 3 to 4 job titles of interest. if possible, before you graduate, and if not, when you're on the job market searching. Give yourself about 3 to 4 positions that you know could be a good fit for you, and some that you already have some experience and skills in that are going to transfer so that you can land positions that you have an interest in. So keep that in mind. Now you may be wondering, well, how do I get an IT cyber internship or job after graduation? You'll definitely want to make sure that you are looking at a couple of things. Some things that I'm going to start with are just some tips when getting started that are really important to keep in mind. Be willing to get your hands dirty. Practice. Build a base of technical knowledge. Complete projects for family and friends, and volunteer technical help to nonprofits or small businesses. So when we're talking about be willing to get your hands dirty, sometimes you may not be able to do a paid opportunity. Sometimes you may have to practice by doing things for free. So keep that in mind. If you're somebody that has no experience whatsoever, you may have to do free things to get some practice. When you're building a base technical knowledge, you're doing that right now by being a student, or you already did it by completing your degree. Continuing to stay updated. Sign up for newsletters within your industry. You want to be able to maintain that knowledge and stay up to date. Complete projects for family and friends. So again, when we talk about getting your hands dirty and practicing, and sometimes not being able to get paid, sometimes you will have to do projects for free. And a great place to start is your family and friends. Lastly, volunteer technical help to nonprofits or small businesses. Sometimes we don't think about these things. You may not be able to get an internship right away, but there may be a nonprofit or a small business that may need technical support. Don't disregard these specific areas because these areas need a lot of help too. So these things are just some things to keep in mind when getting started. Continuing on, resume prep. You have to make sure your resume is up to par, no matter if you are applying to an internship or entry-level job. So you'll definitely want to review your education and training experience, align tasks to places like OneNet functional job roles. So definitely look up OneNet. It's a great website to help you break down information about career industries. Highlight regional, national, respectable competitions you've attended. Highlight capture the flag competitions as accomplishments, but not as work experience. So keeping these things in mind, making sure that things are in the right categories. You know, if you're volunteering, have a volunteer section. If you join the cyber competition team, make sure that you're highlighting that on your resume as well. That way people know, because it does also count as experience by doing things like that. Also, some interview tips. Focus on results and impact, not job responsibilities. So if you're in an interview, you want to be able to speak to what you've done, what you've been successful at. Speak to any hands-on experience that directly relates to the position. You may be getting into a new field, but that doesn't mean that experience that you've gotten from a different industry doesn't count. It very well can count, and it could very well be transferable. So figure out a way when you're giving examples about things you've done in the past, think about how that relates to your new role and how you can take that into your new role. So 4 tips to be successful. Determine what area you want to pursue within the field. This is really important because IT cyber is so big and there's so many opportunities that you could take advantage of, research, and do. So that's why when I talk about determining about 3 to 4 job titles, it's really helpful to you all because it will decrease how overwhelming it can be. And it gives you a focused search. Also, you want to seek to obtain certifications. We have a great list that we can send to you all. If you reach out to Career Services, UMGC offers some vouchers to help when you guys are pursuing certifications. Certifications obviously is a major thing in IT and cyber. So you want to make sure that you're doing your research to see, okay, do I need Security Plus? Do I need A Plus? Do I need Network Plus? Let me make sure I'm getting the things that I need and knowing the difference in between what is considered entry level that I would need right away, or what are things that I can't get until maybe 3-4 years into the field. This is important to know. So make sure you're researching certifications and you figure out which ones you really need to start out. Also, participate in hackathons. definitely want to try to do your research to see if there's any hackathons or any competitions that are happening in your area or your region, and try to see if you can get involved with that. Because again, it's going to be important that you are networking with people in your field, that you have things in common with, and this is a way to get hands-on experience. Lastly, you want to stay current in industry trends. We talked about this a little bit earlier with signing up for newsletters, joining clubs, professional associations. There's a lot of different ways that you can stay current in industry trends, and you want to make sure that you're doing that because this is IT cyber world. It is constant changes. So you want to know what's going on. Now, lastly, I want to go over some IT cyber internship and job boards that could be very helpful. And if it's easier, I always recommend taking a screenshot. But some of the job boards that I highly recommend you checking out are places like internships.com, internjobs.com, wayup.com, vault.com, collegerecruiter.com. And these specifically are for internships. For jobs, I recommend LinkedIn, Indeed, GitHub.com. GitHub also has an internship website as well, Dice, as well as Hire.com. So you definitely want to have a great amount of job boards. I always tell people you do not want to have one or two that you're looking at. You want to have like 4 or 5 because all employers can't afford to post every single opportunity on every single job board. And that's something that a lot of people don't know. So you may come across a job at a company that was on LinkedIn, but you didn't see it on Indeed. So keep that in mind. You want to make sure that you're looking at multiple job boards or multiple internship boards at one time so that you're not missing out on any potential opportunities. Now, you can see here, wayup.com and vault.com, those are found right in CareerQuest. And where can you find them in CareerQuest? Right under that Internplus tab. When you go into Internplus, you'll click under the career launch opportunities, as well as the volunteer opportunities and virtual internships, and you will find the wayup.com, vault.com opportunities in there. So that concludes what can career services do for you, and I want to encourage you to connect with us. You can book an appointment in CareerQuest with myself. I am the IT career advising specialist here at UMGC. You can find me under that career advisor tab right in CareerQuest. Book an appointment with me. It'll have options on what you desire to speak about, whether it's career exploration, resume, cover letter assistance, things of that sort. So we definitely encourage you to connect with us, and we will assist you in the best ways that we can. If you have any general questions, you can of course also email career services at careerservices@umgc.edu. I hope this was helpful in some way. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.